Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how to build a agentic RAG system using Phi data and LangChain. So the structure for agentic RAG system with query routing is this. So there will be a routing agent which analyzes the user query and route it to the appropriate sub agent. So it uses predefined routing rules based on keywords or query categories. The sub agents will be knowledge base agent. So handle the questions related to knowledge like RAG specific query. So here we are taking a document about RAG which we will be using to create a knowledge base about RAG. So whenever user asks a question about RAG, it will use that knowledge base to answer the question. Then web search agent will be there. So it will retrieve latest information or news using tools like DuckDuckGo search. And there will be a finance agent which will answer financial queries such as stock prices, financial analysis using finance related APIs like Yahoo Finance. Then there will be a content writer agent if user asks about writing any content blog or any social media post, it will use that agent. The workflow will be that first the query will go to the router agent. It will analyze the user query and determine its category based on the keywords or context. Then it will route the task to appropriate agent. Then the sub agents will run the appropriate query and output will be displayed to the user. So first we will import the necessary libraries here. So here we are importing agent class from PyData, and for OpenAI model we are using OpenAI chat, and for creating the knowledge base or RAG vector database we are using LangChain knowledge base function, and as a vector database we are using Chroma, and for embedding model we are using OpenAI embedding. So here we are getting our OpenAI API key. So if you don't have any OpenAI API key, you can use Google Gemini or Grok or any other open source API like Hugging Face or Olama you can also use. After setting the API key, you can create the knowledge base. So here we are importing the LangChain document loaders called PyPDF loader because we are using PDF file. And here we are using the text splitting function called recursive character text splitter, which will split the documents into smaller chunks. So using this PyPDF loader, we are loading the PDF file. So in Google Colab, if you are using, then you can upload this PDF file here. So if you select the file and click open, then it will upload. So I have already uploaded here. So you can copy the path from here and paste the path inside this PDF loader function. Then you can call the loader.load function, then it will load the documents. So after that we will be splitting using this recursive character text splitter. So here we are defining the chunk size as 1000 and chunk overlap as 200. So you can set it according to requirements. Then we are splitting the documents using this text splitter function. Then we are creating the database or vector database using chroma db function. So here we are passing the embedding function as OpenAI embeddings, and where we will be saving the database, we are passing that folder name here. So it will be saved in this folder. After that, we are calling db.add documents function and passing this split documents. So if we run it, all the documents will be converted into vector embeddings and it will be saved inside this database. So here you can see it has been created inside this folder. The database is saved. Now we will go and build the retriever. So we will use this db dot as retriever function to build a retriever. Then using this LangChain knowledge base function, we will pass this retriever. Now this knowledge base can be used by our agents as a knowledge source. So now we will use the agent class to create a knowledge base agent. So here providing the name as RAG agent. So it will answer the questions about RAG from the user, and instruction that we have given that use the knowledge base to answer the questions. Here we are giving the model as GPT-4o mini, and we are giving the knowledge as knowledge base we have created here, and add context equal to true. So it will enable the RAG by adding references from the agent knowledge to the user prompt, And here source knowledge equal to true, we are setting it so by default it is set equal to true. So it allows the agent to search the knowledge base. And after that we can test the agent using this knowledge agent dot run what is the summary of the paper. So if you run it, you can see it has given us the summary of the paper or the PDF file you have provided. So you can ask any question about the PDF file here. So if you upload any PDF file, you can ask any question related to the PDF file. So it will give you the answer based on the knowledge base. After that, we are creating the web search agent and finance agent and content writer agent. So here we are creating the web search agent. So name is web search agent and role we have given as searches the web for the latest news and information. And we are giving the tools as the web search tool called DuckDuckGo API tool, and the model we are giving as GPT-4o mini. Then for we are creating the finance agent here. Here we are giving the name as finance agent and role is handles financial queries such as stock prices and market trends. Then we are using Yahoo Finance tools from the PyData library, and here we are setting the it will retrieve the stock prices and analyst recommendation and company info based on the user query. And content writer agent will be there. So if the user asks to write up any content or any blog, this agent will do the work for the user. So here you can see we are giving the name as expert content writer agent, and roles is set as generate engaging blogs, articles and other written content. So after that, now we are setting the manager or routing agent. So here we are giving the name as router agent. Role is to route user queries to the appropriate agent. So instruction is that if the query is about RAG or related topics, it will route it to the knowledge base agent and it will run that agent and give us the answer. If the query is about recent news or information, it will go to the web search agent and it will search for the news and give us the answer. And if the query is about any financial information about any company, then it will route it to the financial agent and it will give us the answer based on the information gathered. If the query is about writing any content, then it will go to the content writer agent and it will give us the final written content. Or here we are giving the team as the list of the agents we have built, so that this routing agent can use these agents. And show tool calls equal to true means like it will show us the tools being used by the agent, and markdown equal to true for readability of the output of the agent, so that it will be displayed in a markdown format. So now our agent is ready. Now you can test it. So let's say we are asking about any summary of the paper about RAG. So you can see once we run this, it is giving us the summary of the PDF file. So here you can see it has transferred the task to RAG agent, and it given the task description as provide a summary of the paper, and expected output is a concise summary of the RAG paper, and finally it has given us the summary. Now if you ask anything about any stock price of a company, so here we are asking that what is the latest stock price about Apple. So once you run it, you can see that it has transferred the task to financial agent, and it has gone to the API and fetched the information about Apple stock and given us the latest stock price of Apple here. Now we are asking any question related to latest news. So I have asked what is the latest news about OpenAI. You can see it has go to the web search agent and it find task description is find the latest news about OpenAI, and expected output is summary of the latest news articles. So it has given us a summary of the latest news along with the source says also. So you can see the latest news about OpenAI and the summary and date also. So, and also it has provided a link, so you can click on the link and see the original article. And next we are asking the agent to write a short blog about latest trends in AI agents. So it has gone to the expert content writer agent and it has written a blog for us. So you can see here it has written a very good detailed blog. So in this way we can build any agentic RAG system easily using data. So you can customize this workflow according to your requirement and build many customized workflow and customized multi-agent system. Thank you. This was all about building agentic RAG using data. Hope you have learned something today. Thank you.